I'm Mary, and I'm here with Matt Loehr from Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
Yay! Who do you play in the show?
I play Elder McKinley.
Who is like the gayest one on the show?
Maybe heterosexually challenged, actually, what we'd like to say sometimes.
So I got a few questions for you. You've been on Broadway many times. What's your favorite role so far?
This one, Elder McKinley in the Book of Mormon on Broadway, and I'm not saying that because I have to. It really is my favorite.
Is it like more like you, or because it's just more fun?
It does encompass me a lot. I mean, like, I might be heterosexually challenged as well. It's also great to be able to express on stage, and it's just to be able to play extremes, play the highs and the lows. It's so much fun.
What's it like when cast members, come in and out? Is it take a little bit of adjustment period, or is it just fine?
Well, I think because if you're doing live theater, you gotta love the daily different interactions with people. So even with the same cast, it should feel a little bit different each time if you're like playing the scene. So it's nice. It's nice to get to have new people all the time.
Okay.
I love it.
Is Broadway everything you had hoped it would be?
Heck yeah. And it's also really, really hard.
Did you study musical theater when you were in school?
I did. Yeah.
Cool. What's your favorite color?
I like blue. I like blue that's like...
Oh, my mommy made this for me.
It's really nice too. It keeps you warm.
I could tell her to make you one.
Yeah, tell her. Blue. It has to be blue.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about New York?
Broadway.
Broadway? Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
What's your least favorite thing about the New York?
The crowds, especially in the summertime, but but at the same time you're like, I love that you're all here, please come see our shows, but please get out of the way.
Yeah, right? We don't go to Times Square.
It's just so massively busy.
Oh,
it is what's amazing and also what's frustrating.
It was funny, like 2 days after New Year's, I was in Times Square and it was dead. And I was like, what happened? Is it apocalypse? I was like, oh my gosh.
But it happens in January.
Lizzie's like, everybody went home, and I was like, good. Do you prefer to read or watch movies?
I honestly probably watch movies, even though I need to read more. I do like to read.
Yeah.
It's just like, especially like the shows, you start like, I'm like, oh, I just want to relax. And when I read, I fall asleep too quickly. So movies is a good way to zone out.
What's your favorite genre movie?
Oh gosh, a good comedy, a good serial comedy.
I like rom-coms.
Rom-coms are good. The right ones can be good. There's not too schmaltzy.
Yeah, totally. What's the most rewarding thing about Broadway?
The fact that it's like everything I ever dreamed of, to be able to perform on a New York stage, and that you get to sing and dance, and people are applauding and buying tickets and loving it. It's amazing.
All right. So what do you do on your day off?
Rest.
Hobbies. Do you have any hobbies?
Go to movies.
Oh, yeah?
Go to movies. Cook sometimes. Like, I do like to cook. So
are you like gourmet cook or like mac and cheese?
I like watch from the Food Network, pick up a couple of things and then
Oh, so you'll have me over for dinner some night?
Yeah, sure.
Totally. I'll make mac and cheese and hot dogs.
I can make it.
That's my specialty.
I can make you a mean chicken breast.
Oh, hey, I love chicken. All right. Final question. What is the weirdest fan interaction you've ever had?
I don't know. This one. No, I'm kidding.
I expected you to say that. I was like, she's going to take this one.
Honestly, I don't know. All the interactions I've ever had with people have always been really sweet and fun. I've never had anything that's like...
I'm going to stop you guys.
No, I've never been stopped, knock on wood. No, I don't know. Maybe it's yet to come, is what I'm going to say.
Okay, actually, I just came up with another question. How did you come up with your Broadway character? That is like the funniest thing ever.
Well, they told me about what Manfred Goss used to do, and then Rory and Nikki used to do one. And so I sort of took that and sort of made it my own, what I could think about, how I could make the short best, and I talked it over with my partner. I'd say, what do you think about this? Do you think it's funny? Because it was dangerous because when you ask too many people about what do you think is funny about, then it's just going to get crazy. And that first night, I was so nervous. I was more nervous about that than anything else in my life.
Oh my God,
and then I was like,
oh, this is the best speech I've ever heard. It's the best one I've ever heard. I'm just always like, oh, Matt Loehr, it never gets old. Because I've heard it like 5 times this year because I've seen the show so much.
And it kept getting dirtier and dirtier.
I know.
So,
All right, well, thank you so much.
my pleasure.
All right.